This should be interesting. Count me in. should be in there. Count me in. That's done. Now to bring this beauty. Well, this should be interesting. Might as well put my skills to good use. There's no...
I'm gonna never switch up over chat. Ooh.
Rugio will want to hear the end of your story.
I just got me a Benz. Next I'm gonna call me a Porsche. Bitch, I'm all over from Como to London to late in New York. I keep it real, you a hoe. Shorty gon' roll out my dope. Hop on my car full of smoke. Add up the homies, the full booty dope. Put her up on her in the ass and hit the blunt. Push the ass, the people on me dope. Old school bands, I'm gonna pull up. Hey, yeah. Going on the path for the no sulfate. I'ma do the dash in it. Keep the marijuana in it. Now I got the diamond rinse. Oh, motion spray, I got the juice. Switch the link, I dropped the roof. Seen them me that all the kids is fucking with us. You ain't fucking with us, nah, I ain't nobody. Yeah, I stepped in the spot looking fly as fuck. Champagne clock, got the weed rolled up. Stab in the squad, all eyes on us. Big ends in the high top truck. Bow downtown, let the clip blow up. Old school bands with my size pulled up. Hey, yeah. Oh yeah. My size pulled up. Dun 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 dun. Get money when I come to man, I tell you I don't play. Ay, ain't nothing but W's, man. I ain't taking no words, no way, no way. How much on the flow to the set? I'm in the road with the bad boom net. I'ma make the girl stand like the train quartet. Fly by with a time on the Bumblebee. And high with a diamond, it's shit surreal. She look, she kills, she rock, pushing me on, she got those heels. Ooh, to pull it up and watch a bubble. Real big bands in the movies, you shuffle. Go and check the numbers, I crush it. Pretty boy swag, got the whole game. I know you got some shit that you going through. The dog, you was way too emotional. I'm just a... Nah, I like that gun. This stuff is literally too. I'm going to see. So Tyler, with the class that I have, the bottom left skill you see that's bleeping, that's what you build around basically. So it makes you that much more like stronger. You feel me? So that L1 skill, everyone has the L1 skill. That's unique to their own class, you feel me? But for L1 skills, this class is the best one. So it allows me to be able to like one-shot dudes, whereas opposed to if I don't, you'll see like I'll still do damage, but I won't kill them as fast. So I'll show you the difference in terms of with or without the bullets. Because with the bullets, you'll see us rip through everything. Without it, you'll see us do damage, but we're not going to kill it as fast as you see me just kill some things. Sipping on Monsinos, on my pants off, Tokyo, somewhere Tokyo, champagne over flow, my roll my dough with a flip on cruise control. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I like that shit. Yeah, I'm gonna show you a little more, bro. Like I said, I mean, I'm just trying to do these runs real quick, and then I'll show you like the little bit of the harder stuff. I mean, I can do some of the stuff by myself, but the end game part, that shit's annoying, bro. I'm gonna use this one with no bullets. And you'll see the difference in time in terms of like how long it's gonna take time wise. Oh, following hours, boy, like me. I knew Javaji. Roll that dope up, rolling doja. I'ma scoop you in that rope up. So come over, we drink a Henny with the soda. Roll that dope up, rolling doja. I'ma scoop you in that rope up. So come over, we drink a Henny with the soda. With the soda. So you see what I'm saying? Like how, granted, I was able to kill, you see what I'm saying? But with the bullets, and then realistically, the gun I'm using is not my stronger gun. I'm just using this because it actually has everything I like on it. Preferable as opposed to the gun on my back. So like you'll see it like real quick, 84 versus 86. That's just the firepower. Actual damage, 6,632 versus 6,440. You see what I'm saying? So this gun is actually my better gun out of these two, but I like this one because of the two mods it has. I wish I had those two mods on the gun on my back, because then I'd just be able to do speed runs fast. I'll show you a little bit of the game too, like the actual game itself. Like I'll create a new character and show you the 4 classes and things like that. New house, got some gold in my mouth.
Might as well put my skills to good use.
Probably moved in my mama house. I'm gonna bomb in France. Did I download this one? I actually don't mind game sharing, actually, now that I think about it. I think I downloaded this one. So if you want to play, you can play. I don't care. See how this one's one shot? All in the pussy talk, little more. Yeah, walk up in the party, they're like, where these hoes at? And the brand new rose with the clip of the bitch over all my whole life for the life. When I step up to the mic, I give a fuck if you feel it. Came a long way, man, but it took the beginning. Oh yeah, let me hear it. The fans going nuts. You can smell the things here. Real talk, bitch, I live it. Ooh. Tell me how I feel, tell me how I feel. Feel good, don't it? Alright, so I'm gonna speed run through this. I'm gonna use my other gun, because that's for speed runs. That's why I like this one better. It allows me to do a lot of things, it's a lot faster. But I'm gonna speed run through all the missions real quick. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you the classes. I'm gonna show you the classes right now, because that's a lot easier, quicker, simpler. Real quick, let's make a quick, and I'll give you a quick rundown of, like, you feel me? Like I said, like not the do's and don'ts, but the positive and negatives. So it gives you the option to skip the prologue and pick straight to the class. So let me put this on mute real quick. All right, so Devastator. The thing about this game is there's no need for a tank, aka this build. All the other three builds deal so much damage so fast that realistically there's no need for a nigga to fucking take damage. So understand this, you can make a tank class. Not saying he can't deal damage, but he won't be able to deal damage like the other three. Most people don't have a tank class, realistically. Most people either have any of these three builds, honestly. It's really a tie between these three builds. So, again, tank is not bad, but tank is not used. Trickster is close range, as you see, hit and run. The only way you get health in this game is if you do what the bottom part says. So, Trickster, let's say, for example, you got a gun, right, and you have 1 health, and you're behind cover, far from your enemy, you're behind cover, and you shoot him, you won't get health. Whereas opposed to if you're close enough to him, within the close enough range, and for the game to consider it to be close range, and you shoot him, and you still had that 1 health, and you shot him within the close range, you'll proceed to get health every bullet you deal to him. That's how this game works. Technomancer is the only class that can self-heal without shooting any bullets, and can heal from anywhere. So just like how I told you, this class, in order for you to heal, you have to be close range. This class, you have to be medium to close range to get heal. And this class is just long range support, meaning we can literally, with our guns, like when I go back in the game, you'll see, with my gun, I can shoot from anywhere and I'll get health. But the further I am from the opponent, the more health I'll get. With Pyromancer, they won't get health unless they're medium to close range, and Trickster won't get health unless they're close range. So if Trickster is long range or medium range, won't get health. If Pyromancer is long range, won't get health. If Technomancer is the only class, like I said, it could be long range, medium range, close range, don't matter. It gets health, and it can give health to everybody else. It's the only class that can give health. This is off Anomaly. It has its own bullets, hence why you see blue. So when you activate your bullets, your bullet rounds will be blue. This nigga will be red. This will be green. Realistically, in terms of actual damage builds, it seems like these two are the ones that seem to be topped in terms of over these two. So if you really want to play a character that it can deal damage and you don't have to do too much in terms of having to really, really learn the skill set and learn how to build the class and stuff like that, Technomancer is going to be like your basis general all-around game. Like, you know how when you have games where it's like, oh, you know, this character is good at attack, this character is good at defense, but then you have this well-balanced character. Technomancer is probably the most well-balanced character in the game. Outside of that, if you want super, super damage, I've seen Pyromancers be the next best thing.
So if you're not being a Technomancer, I would say a Pyromancer. Trickster, Ryan tried, and it's not bad, and I tried it too, and it's not bad. It's actually super good, but the play style, for you to have to be close range to get health, you have to really, like, play smart. Like, you're always going to be in the fray with this class, like, in order for you to get health. There's no way for you to get health and be out of the fray. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's different, bro. Like, Trickster's good, but like I said, I haven't seen a lot of good Tricksters. That takes real, like, hit and run tactics and being smart and really paying attention to everything that's going on. Technomancer is more of an easygoing class where as long as you aim and shoot, for the most part, you got it. Pyromancer is a mix between the both. It's a more easygoing class because it deals low damage like Technomancer, but it still needs to be played in a certain way, meaning you have to do certain things in order for you to actually deal the proper amount of damage you're supposed to be doing. So if you don't, so that's the thing about Pyromancer. If you don't play him the way he's supposed to be played, you won't deal the damage you're supposed to. Granted, you'll deal damage, but let's say, for example, you know what you're doing. You'll deal like hundreds of millions of damage, as opposed to a nigga who don't know what he's doing. He'll only deal like 50,000 damage, or he'll be second in damage, as opposed to Technomancer that knows what he's doing. But I'm just gonna do a tank, because honestly I may end up doing a tank. Take points and defend your allies' ground and foes alike, which I'm with. As Devastator, you recover health from slain enemies that stood too close. Okay. So I'm saying, as a trickster, each enemy killed in close range heals you, and your grants a portion of shield. See? So everyone got their own little. I'm gonna do a Devastator. I'm gonna do it right now, but see, this is the only way you get health, bro. Only way you get health in this game. And then see, as Technomancer, you recover a portion of damage you deal as health. So as long as we deal damage, we gain it. You feel me? That's why I like this class. I can heal. I'm gonna worry about survivability. I'm gonna do Devastator though. That's just the gear you get, but you don't look like that nigga, but you can look like that nigga in the end. But yeah, those are the 4 classes, you feel me? Those are the 4 classes. Again, you can literally make any class and know they're all useful. They all have their benefits, they all have their weaknesses, whatever, you feel me? But in terms of the game itself and what people use, it's either gonna be a Technomancer or a Pyromancer. You don't really ever see a Trickster. And at the very least, I'll say this, I haven't run into a good Trickster yet. Only one out of the few that I've ran into. So that class is clearly a more complicated class to play. Devastators, I've only seen one or two people, but almost every Devastator I've seen was able to, at the very least, hold their own. I'm not going to say deal damage, but they were always the last nigga standing for sure. Technomancers, you'll come across a lot. You'll see a variation of them, good and bad, hit or miss. Pyromancers, like I said, you'll come across a bunch of them, but it's a hit or miss whether they know what they're doing or not. So you'll see damage-wise, oh, this nigga knows what he's doing because this nigga had this amount of damage, as opposed to a Pyromancer who did X amount of damage and was like, okay, word. I saw okay, word, I'm about to be done. All right, I'm about to breeze through these three quests, so total of 9. Now I'm gonna do the end game junk, and I'm gonna show you like what I mean by like it can get harder. There's this one dude who I know. Nigga's a fucking cheat code. Let me not even say this nigga's name because I don't want him to get the nigga banned or anything like that. But that nigga different. That nigga's a bona fide cheat code.
This should be interesting. Count me in.
Different. Ryan. If you can find this gun, get this gun. I'm glad you're up. This is gonna help you with the speed runs in terms of end game. You need this gun with these stats, and well, not necessarily these stats, but the mods. The mods are the most important. If you can get these stats, cool. If not, if you can get the close range, the stats that we talked about, even better. You see what I'm saying? So if you can really get these stats in terms of crit damage, stats, power, long range on this gun, cool. If not, that's alright. As long as you get long range damage in there and bonus firepower or stats power, that's fine. You see what I'm saying? Armor pierce is not bad to have with these 3, but you really want these 2 mods. You feel what I'm saying? I know you got the top one, and you should definitely have the bottom one. The only reason why I say this is because, again, like I said, for speed runs, you're gonna rip through all the little mini bosses, and then you just focus fire on the big boys. So again, you'll see, like with this one, you'll see it. I may just game share with him and give him my account, because I forgot I bought a DLC, so I could just give him my account and just let him play through me. Feel me? So it's one of those things that he can if he wants. It's just a matter of is he actually gonna play? You know me, Ryan. I'm not gonna waste my time giving my account all the information just for the nigga to not actually play the game. And you know what I mean by not actually play the game. So he has the opportunity to play the game. Will he play the game? I can't answer that for you. Tyler is watching though, so you can always talk to him. I can finally do 49 by myself, ride with ease. With ease. So I should be able to get a lot more legendaries, which I have actually by myself. And also, fun fact, the dude that's a cheese, he said whenever you get legendaries, keep the legendaries on you. You don't gotta keep all of them on you, just keep a few on you for every category. And just delete the guns that you aren't going to use. I guess it prompts the game to give you different legendaries when you have certain legendaries on you, I guess, I'm assuming. So that's why I guess that's a kind of way to not get doubles or certain things. It really it really depends on the LMG, right? Like I said, the ammo count is what really helps. Knowing y'all could join me off rip, I don't gotta wait for guarantee level. Yeah. With LMGs, Ryan, they are useful. Because like I told you, Blight Bullets is the most important thing in this game for this build. The minute you lose it is the minute you become squishy. Granted, like I've shown you, you can always deal damage and still kill an enemy, you know what I'm saying? But it won't be nearly as much as you would with the rounds up. So to null and void that, if you don't have a gun like how I have this one, or my main one that I had to grind for, which unfortunately won't hit 90k, so I'm going to cap out at 86, but this is one of the closer guns to 90. You want to you want to basically not reload, Ryan. You see what I'm saying? So this is the only other LMG I actually use because I actually like this one. The damage is low, but when I actually freeze dudes and things like that, it's a whole different game, bro. Whole different game. Whole different game. So LMGs are useful. It's just you gotta find the right stats. Find the right stats, and then on top of that, also you gotta have a good mod on it too. So like I would use this one, but the weapon life leech I don't care for, so I wouldn't use it. If it had something else outside of that, I'd use this. Yeah, see, like I wouldn't use none of these because none of them have anything on it that I like. I'll give you my info in a second, Tyler. I know some might stop watching, so I don't know if it was Tyler or Ryan, but Tyler, are you really going to play?
Well, this should be interesting. Might as well put my skills to good use.
Alright, I'm about to go for it and do this. Like I said, I'll do all this and then I'll give my account Ryan. We can use this time to make a new build. Well, we'll see. It's not like Genshin and I can play with y'all, rip. She got them like she used to the fast life. First class flights. Shot it turn the flex into a pastime. Hey. With an 8 bitch and we been laying up. Baby roll the white paper up. Baby pour a little Hennessy. It's you got all that and all my big one. Yeah, but you can also use them to make a new class. I might make a tank class maybe. I don't know. It's like I'm missing. I hate that. Ryan, talk to him about that because I can't look down and do the mission at the same time. He just shot me. No, I like that. And I just need to fix some gears and weapons. No, I'm saying like he's talking about the tactics, just like that. I'm saying talk to him about that, like tactics. Like is there actually any tactics to it and things like that? Like explain that to him. Until tomorrow never promised. Did the same thing for everything we accomplished. They've been waiting so patient in anticipation. From small time reserve boy to make it famous. Counting blue hunters. Tell my mama made it. Took it off the loss of best believe that we was getting faded. How many things we running? Don't we smoke? I traded in the cut the shit. I caught the ghost. Ooh. Hey, get girl to swimming lessons, then we take it to the deep end. pina colada, mommy. About to get on it there. Yep, throwing up with my young boy. So you got a back with and the roll up. Tyler, I'll be in the party to answer any questions. Yeah, Tyler, I am in the oh, he's not in that party. I'll join another party, Tyler, if you want to join. Forgot you're not in that party. Rockin' back feels like for real. Louis on my belt, that hold up the YSL, yeah. Let me see something. Rich boy shit. Pulled up, smelling like the dash, yeah, you know it's us. Girl, super syrup, booty twerking on my tour bus. 3 deep in the 2-seat, foot up in the clutch. Girl, sipping syrup, booty twerking on my tour bus. 3 deep in the 2-seat, yeah. Got that white soft top, I'm a hammer toothpaste. Gucci blue jeans with the hand embroidered snakes. Rolling back roll, rolling doobies in the moonlight. Y'all know I got plenty bitches like Maroon 5. I'ma blow. Sweaters got this diamond shining too bright. I'm driving slow. You do. 10K thread count, all I sleep on. Not recording with us. And the tweets are 4 feature, they be quarter with us. Boy, you can't afford to kick it. I get this money with the team, count it up and split it. It's gonna need love in my cut, doubled up. What the fuck she want? Diamonds in the bezel, heavy metal. What the fuck we on the pedal to the metal? Marijuana in my fucking lunch. 6 feet, foot up in the clutch. Deep in the 2-seat, foot up in the clutch. Yeah. I forgot what my password is, and then I'm gonna send it.
I bet. Can't set this word line again.
Ryan told me you made a comment.
I think so.
The comment was, take me under your wing, whatever. Now I told him, I said, what? Tyler said that? He said, yeah. I was like, but Tyler don't need help. Tyler's one of the best pushers.
Oh yeah.
I've always told Ryan that, straight up. You can ask that nigga that. I've always felt like when it comes to pushing, I'd rather have you and Ryan. If not Ryan and you, Ryan has this other dude that he calls him his mini him or whatever, that nigga. If it's not y'all niggas pushing, I'm not saying niggas can't push, but it's like, feel more comfortable with y'all niggas pushing. So when I heard you said you wanted Ryan to take you under your wing, I'm like, what? Tyler already nice though, in my opinion.
I'm nice, but I want to be better.
Oh, I feel that. That's just practice. I don't think you really need to learn anything from Ryan, though, is all I'm trying to get at. Not saying he can't teach you some things, but it's like, what can he really teach you? Outside of the shit you already do. Because if he was ass, I don't, you feel me? I feel like you just gotta, I feel like it's more of a mental thing for you. You just gotta just learn to just play past your mental breakdowns that you be having sometimes. Where you just be like, I got my dub, fuck it, it's over. Or, man, fuck this game, I ain't winning, the game holding me, you see what I'm saying? That we all deal with on a day-to-day basis. You just gotta find a way to get around that shit. I feel like after that, I feel like you'll be alright. You see what I'm saying? I feel like the more games you play, because I feel like you only play a certain amount of games anyways, now that I think about it. I feel like you be on Warzone for like, let's say like 10 games, like 10 good games, and then after that, alright, I'm off this shit. You don't be fucking with that shit for too long, and I respect it too, because I don't fuck with that shit for too long either.
Might as well put my
Put a
skills
few
to
games with Ryan, y'all, like, alright, I'm off this shit. I don't really care about this shit. And we got dub? Yeah, I'm good.
Did it take mad long to download?
That I don't know. I'd have no idea. But even then, it doesn't matter because, like we said, and like you said, you can join us anyway, so we can join you anyway. So even if it does take a long time, once you say you're ready, 9 times out of 10, I'll most likely be on to just bring you through it anyways. So that's the reason why, like, realistic when it comes to these grinding games, I know Ryan says he'll be on, but realistically, I tell niggas you can depend on me. Like, I'll always be on the game, always. I don't play multiple games with other people. I'm not saying Ryan won't be there to help, but he won't be there as often as I would because these are the only games I usually play anyways. Ryan plays Warzone, 2K, he got his cousins, he got his kids. Even with my job, I was still playing Genshin almost faithfully and, you know, all other things faithfully. So, again, if you do decide to play this game and you have any questions, Ryan might be able to answer your questions. But if you actually need physical help, 9 times out of 10, I may be the one being online already to help you. Not saying Ryan won't join, but I'd already be online. Gorillas up my throat. Bitches for the lowest. Nah, okay. Hop up on the ring, foaming as a ring. Me on my belt, I fucking had to curve that bitch. Cause the shorty took a L when she said she ain't heard my shit. Then I step up to the mic, you know I got to murder it. Smell like marijuana in my whip. I just killed the boss. I'm about to I'm gonna go back to time real quick. I'm gonna log out, log back in just to see if I know my password. And then I'm gonna send in the group message that we all in. Big camouflage on my rush. Oh yeah, big bag, yeah, 4-car garage, it's nothing. In the foreign car, oh yeah, I'm about to put my jewelry on and pull it up. I deserve to celebrate for all the shit I done. Should be. Yeah, I'm coolin' with my youngins.